And welcome to this is another tutorial video on the, let's get out of F1 here, on the triple 3x3 Trident farm, which to my knowledge hasn't been made yet. I have two examples here. I'll show you how they work first. Let's get a Trident, throw it in. And it's going to stay here, but it will kill anything that goes in there, especially slimes, which is mostly what this is made for, because it can hold entities bigger than one block in for example, you can only do zombies and skeletons in a normal 2x2 Trident farm. You can't hold a fully sized slime, which means slime farms can't draw in XP. But now that you know that, let's get to it. Again, I am in the 1.16 Snapchat, so I can't, but I can assure you that I tested this and it does work outside of the Snapchat too. But let's get started here with Mark 1. This is the piston one. This is the first one I built. Let's go ahead and grab these materials out here. These two are optional. This is going to be optional for your collection system for mob drops if you want them. And then this is optional for if you want XP. So now that we have that out of the way, we're going to start with my original design, which is a little bit more expensive. So basically, you're going to want to start by placing these here as temporary blocks. Okay, you're going to want to put a sticky piston on one of them, only one, and then the other three need to be normal pistons. And then you're going to want to put, sorry about that, you put one next to each one, like this. So it's going to look a little bit like this. The sticky piston has to be in the middle of one of these, not all of them, just one, and it has to be a middle one. It can't be the side one here. They all have to be facing in, and then you're going to want to remove these temporary blocks here because we need to put stuff under them. Then you're going to want to place two sticky pistons behind these pistons. So alright, now that you have your sticky pistons in, you're going to want to place normal pistons here and here and here. Oh, and here, of course. So there you go. Now you're going to want to get out your redstone blocks. Get my normal inventory. It looks like I don't have any, so did I forget to put them in here? Okay, I'll have to make a better materials list down in the description because it looks like I forgot those. And I probably forgot a piston here or there. I'm not great at these tutorials. So let's just move something out here. Grab our black redstone. Now you want to put these on all of the sticky pistons, not the normal pistons. Those you don't want blocks on. They're just to update observers. Now that that's done, you're going to want to place one carpet in the middle here. Or you can place it here. It doesn't matter as long as there's only one carpet in the middle here or here. As long as it is being attracted by the sticky piston, that's what it's there for. Mostly because I tried this design without it originally, and we messed with some triple piston extenders, but none of it worked because basically what needs to happen is this needs to push it here, and then this will push it this way, and this will push it this way, and this will push it this way. But if it gets pushed by this piston instead of this piston, which it will eventually, it'll just get pushed in the middle where none of these pistons hit. So that means you need the sticky piston to move this in and out of the middle to push it this way. So you're going to have your mobs landing on mostly these 4 squares. As long as they're if they're bigger than one block, they'll land on these 4 squares. Next, let's get our these blocks out. Nope, actually we don't need those yet. I don't know if we're gonna need more of these blocks. First we gotta get that redstone back out of our inventory. 16. Also, you're gonna need the observers now. So I'll place those in real quick. Well, I'll show you the first one. So you're gonna want 3 on here going out this way. Yeah, 3 into those pistons and then 2 past the pistons. And you want to go 1, 2, 3, and nope, 1, 2, sorry. Then you want an observer facing this way. This is so that when this piston goes out, it'll send a pulse to here, which will make this one go. Now I'm going to build the rest of those. I'll be back in a second. Alright, final observer here. Now you're going to want to, now this is almost finished. You're going to want to place some, these are not temporary blocks, these need to be here. This is going to be what makes your funnel that you funnel mobs into down here. If you have a slime farm, you can use water streams or snow golems to get them to fall into here. But make sure it's over 5 blocks tall if you're doing slimes, because they get confused, try to jump out, and then it kind of glitches up the system, I believe. Also, if you have lots of slimes, you might want to do 2 layers, because they will glitch through the blocks. At least they did on my creative world. So you're going to want to do this here. There you go. So now slimes can be in here, they will not escape, and they will die when they hit that. And now I can show you how this works. You just want to flip that and then unflip it. And see, this is, these are just going here. Alright, and then as you can see, that's a little glitchy. I don't know what's going on. Give me a second to fix this. Alright, turns out that was just part of my new design. It's perfectly normal. Let's put some slimes in here. Here we go. That's not slime. There we go. Let's get some slimes. That's a medium one. As you can see, dies right away. Turns into 4 little ones. They die slower, but eventually they will all hit the trident. As you can see, let's just wait for this last one to get going. That's not good. We'll die eventually. I hope. There we go. Finally died. So they will all die eventually. Let's try and get a big slime in here. Why is this not working? There we go. Nope. Let's try and get a big guy. There we go. Oh, did not see what I mean. Didn't make this tall enough. So he jumped right out. Alright guys, there we go. There we go. First try, big guy. He gets turned into the 4 small guys. They will all die. And then all these little guys will die eventually, giving you lots and lots of XP, as you can just see on the ground right there. It just came all up to me. Now, if you want to do the experience version, see, that guy's going to take a while to die. There he goes. But if you want to build the version with experience, I'm going to move on to that part now. If you don't, I will have a timestamp for when you can skip to how to build the storage system. Alright, now we're going to want to do /clear. Just to, there we go, inventory cleared. Alright, so let's go grab what we need to make this, this all you're going to need, except for obviously some extra blocks. So, but I didn't put those in because there's a lot of counting for that. Don't see any reason to do it. And I'm on the wrong layer. You're going to want to actually break in. Oh no, I was on the right layer. There's just 2 layers of blocks. My bad. I fix this in here. There we go. So as you can see, basically where I want that there. But the experience is going to fall here. So you're going to want to actually take this out. You're actually going to want to do this here and this here. And that's how you're going to want your experience to come through. And you're going to put these two here so that the slimes don't escape. Now I'm looking at it, you probably could get 2, and this is your experience is going to come right through here. Right, easy. This is where you're going to stand to get all your XP. See, this one came right through. That's all you need to do to get XP. If you want, you can put a slab here. It's not needed. But now, alright guys, I'm back down here. We're going to want to build out a little platform underneath it. 1 block underneath it exactly. Can't be any lower. And then you're going to want to place some hoppers. Place the end of the wall. Don't want that. We're going to place a chest first, actually. The extra hoppers in the storage system, I did not include just how this gets to it, so I did not include this in my thing. But you know, there's plenty of things I didn't put in my recipe chest. So you're gonna want to put this double chest here, and then you can extend your storage system however you want downwards. This isn't a tutorial for that, but you're gonna want to place that there, and you're gonna need to build up some blocks here so that you can place that into there. Then you want to make sure you have all these hoppers going into this hopper, and so now these hoppers go into these two, and then these all go into here. There you go. Now these will all go into this double chest. Now you're going to want to build up some blocks again so you can click some rails down. As you can see here, you want to make sure you place these rails where there isn't a redstone block. So on these two, and then you want to place them on this side. Probably not on this side because probably can't place on that side too. Don't know, I haven't tested it. It doesn't break anything on this side for all I know, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't break anything on the other side either. So now that you have your rails down, you want to place your minecart here, and that should pick it all up and move it into this chest. You can again make your storage system bigger from there. I'm just going to throw in a bunch of slime balls here, just as an example. I don't know what my drop on is. Oh, it's Q. Since joining the snapshot, I can't leave, so I actually had to. I've tried resetting my account plenty of times, so all my keybinds are messed up. But as you can see, slime balls, all the ones I dropped, in this large double chest. So that is the complete tutorial on this one. Now I'm going to show you how to make the other one. Right, guys, we're right back here. I'm going to show you how to do this one now. This one is by far better. 100% you should build this one, not the other one. You shouldn't have showed the other one first. Maybe I won't even show the other one at all. If you're seeing this as the first clip, then I didn't even build that one in the video. I might do that. Or I might just put that one behind it. So if you're wondering what's going on, that's what it is. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. Because that one overall is a lot worse. It's glitchier, doesn't work as well, more expensive, no reason to use it. You're going to want to place this here now after you place those pistons. And then from there, you're going to want to put a whatever this is, a dropper here. And you're going to want to put one of these on the outside of it, right? Not right. Where did I go wrong with that one? Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, because I'm doing this backwards. So you're going to want this one. Let's place the redstone in first. This is confusing me. First, you're going to want to put in the redstone behind these pistons. Wrote that one by accident. So after you've done that, you're going to want to go off this way, like this, right? Just like that. You're going to want to do this, place your dropper there, and your other right here. Alright guys, I'm back. How this one works is, well, first let's get a lever. But how this one is going to work, let's flip it. As you see, works perfectly fine. Works even better than this one. As you can see in this one, it's a little, oh, now they've decided to work exactly the same. was a little glitchy a little bit ago. Sorry about that. Seems to be working fine now. But basically the way this one works is these two pistons are powered by this observer, which is powered by this dropper, which is powered by these two pistons, you know, in a circle. As you can see, it rotates. Then you're going to want to, as like the other one, build up your blocks here. Make sure that there's no gaps, just because. In fact, actually, you're going to want to leave a gap on your favorite end, be it this one if that. Then you're going to want to place blocks over it, just like this. Alright, if you're making a slime farm, I believe slimes can jump pretty high, as like the green ones. I don't know how high, so I just like to stack these up at least 5 blocks, because they cannot jump off these pistons. And also, if they think they can jump up the thing, they'll keep jumping. If you've seen that glitch on other mobs, they think they can jump and then they actually can't because it's just 1 block higher than they can. So they keep trying to jump, and I'm not sure if it does. They might get killed eventually, but they at least get killed slower if they're jumping up like that. They might not even be killed, so that's a glitch. So basically, my experience, always do it 5 high like this. That makes it 100% gonna work. No question. Okay. Now, I don't know how many slime chunks it would take and how many slimes it would have to be for them to glitch through these walls, but it has happened to me in creative because I have, used spawn eggs and I've just kept spawning them and they've glitched through the walls. So you're gonna want to build up double walls like this. Alright, again, this not mandatory. Double blocking your walls, not needed. I'm only doing it because I am afraid it might break, and because it has for me before, but it's rare, doesn't usually happen. Now if you throw a trident in here, you can see, first, before we spawn in slimes, they can actually escape through this hole here that we made. So we have to get our 2 slabs out of our inventory. Looks like I lost them, so let's just grab some new ones. Alright, these will do. You're going to want to place one here and one here. So the experience will flow right through there, but the slimes will not be able to get through. And so now you're going to want to obviously have waterways flowing into these. That's how you can get slimes in here. But for now, I'm just going to use spawn eggs, so I don't know if there's a slime chunk, and I don't want to make all that. As you can see, tiny slimes can. Looks like that big slime spawned in the wrong spot. These middle-sized slimes die just fine. Big slimes die eventually. See, there you go. They always get hit eventually. It may take a while, but in fact, yes, this will take a while. It's not a super efficient farm, but to my knowledge, it's the only one. And I don't know why this isn't killing him. Very good. Alright guys, there we go. He eventually died, as you can see. They always die eventually. It may take a while because it is a hard farm to build. Not sure. It's very weird. Now the 6 XP, if it comes out right. Yep, there it goes. It might take a while because it gets pushed around, but it will come to you eventually if you stand there in your favorite corner. Now I'm going to show you how to build this. I guess again for the second time I will build this. So I'll do that now. Alright guys, so you're going to want to start by finding the middle of this, which should be less of a problem for you, more of a problem for me, because, my bad, now I have to fix that. Not good. See, this is what happens when you're not a professional YouTuber, but there you go, we found it. Middle is this block here, which means that we need to be building our storage system 1 block exactly below it. And then it needs to be these 3 blocks here. And you're going to also want one here and one here. This is so you can have your powered rails going. Then you're going to want to zigzag this little guy across like this. If you're having trouble with rails, try maybe moving it, maybe like rotating it, but you know, they're complex and stupid. So then you're going to want to make sure you have a block here and a block off to the side like this. Further off to this side, don't think it actually matters which side it is. The other side might mess with the hoppers, which I didn't place, so I have to redo this now. Guys, I'm back after destroying all that because it turns out I'm an idiot, forgot to place the hoppers. So, actually, before you do any of this, pretend like I didn't do it. You're gonna want to place 2 chests here, get your hoppers, place one there, and one here. I believe that is my center 3, is it not? It is my center block. So, then you're gonna want to place, actually, looks like I did that wrong. Place one here. Then you want to make sure to get the most efficiency out of it, place them on all sides, not those sides, on all these sides, these 3. Because basically, you want the minecart to go pick up the blocks from up top. And doing this will do that. There you go, you have all these. And then you're going to want to make sure you're standing on a block. If you're in survival, this won't be a problem because you can't fly anyway. Then you just want to place these rails in, place your hopper minecart on that so that you don't have to go pushing it or whatever. And it will just go back and forth picking up all the stuff. It should never stop unless you're lots of lag might stop it, but that doesn't usually happen. Maybe a chunk water, but as you can see, slime ball's already going right in. I'm going to go up there, drop a few things just so you know that everything will fall in exactly the way it will. Just drop a few of these things out. Maybe some nether stars, some bees, a little bit of netherite, because I am in the snapshot. I can drop as much netherite as I want. Why is this turned off? Oh, I need to flick the lever. There we go. Because I accidentally unpowered it with the redstone. But now, as you see, all the stuff is slowly coming in. Minecart slowly picks it up. As you can see, lots of the stuff is still up here but nope, now it's all gone. It's all been picked up by the hopper minecart, and now it is slowly distributing it into these chests here. Not too slowly, because it obviously has 9 hoppers to go through. But that is it for this tutorial, guys. That is your slime farm / 3x3 Trident killer tutorial. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And if you know anyone else on the Bedrock edition, send them this video and tell them, tell them about this video. I'm sure it'll help them with their slime farms, because slime farms, depending on how big your slime chunk is, how many slime chunks you have, you can get lots of XP from them. So I'm making this in me and my buddy Alex are making this in our server. If you want to check out that series, there's a playlist, and it's probably going to be linked in the end card. Also, another thing I'm going to say is, as you can see, I'm in the snapshot, which means I cannot play on servers, or at least I can't play on my realm, because I'm in the snapshot. The realm is not in the snapshot, and it's that simple. Now, some of you might be saying, well, just leave the snapshot and record your videos, but I can't, because Microsoft is stupid, and they won't let me leave the snapshot. I've been trying for 3 days, maybe 4, and that's why I haven't recorded a video, and that's why I won't record a video until either the Nether update comes out or Microsoft fixes it. But other than that, bye guys. I will see you in the next video.